If you're a streamer or thinking about becoming one, this might be hard to hear. Just streaming is one of the riskiest career moves you can make in 2026. Not because streaming is bad exactly, not because you can't make money. However, it's because building your entire career around going live is like building a house on land that you're renting. Most streamers don't realize it until it's too late. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down why streaming alone is a very fragile career path, the hidden risk nobody talks about, and what smart creators are doing instead. Let's get into it. All right. You don't own your audience. Here's the biggest problem. When you only stream, you don't own your audience. If you stream on Twitch, Kick, YouTube Live, or any platform, they control everything. They control the algorithm, discoverability, monetization rules, bans and suspensions, and revenue splits. If your account gets suspended, your income stops immediately. If the platform changes payout terms, your income changes overnight. If your category becomes less promoted, that growth you're experiencing dies instantly. Streaming is like renting visibility. You don't control who sees you. You don't control how often you're recommended. You don't even control whether your subscribers see you go live. That's not a business, that's dependency. Streaming has terrible discoverability. All right, let's talk growth. Streaming is one of the worst formats for discoverability. Think about it. You're live for 3 to 6 hours a day. If someone misses it, that's gone. VODs rarely get traction. New viewers almost never scroll to page 47 of a category to find you. Streaming rewards people who are already big. It does not reward new creators. Compare that to short form content. TikTok, Reels, Shorts, even YouTube videos, search based content. Those formats work while you're asleep. Streaming only works while you're live. The moment you end your stream, growth stops. It's like a treadmill. The time to money ratio is brutal. Streaming is incredibly time intensive. Let's break it down. If you stream 5 days a week, 4 hours per stream, that's 20 hours live. Adding setup time, how much it takes to moderate, community management, posting on social media, editing clips, now you're sitting at about 30 to 40 hours a week. And many streamers make around $0 to $500 a month for years. That's an extremely poor time to income ratio compared to freelancing, skill based work, building digital products, YouTube content, business building. Streaming feels productive, but often it's not scalable. You're almost guaranteed to feel burnout. Hi, so before we continue this video, I just want to let you specifically know about my book, Always Live. Now, this book covers a lot of streaming advice. You may think, that's awfully small, but trust me, the advice in it is very useful, and I've seen many creators use the same exact advice in this book to level up their stream. If you are interested in it, check the link down in the description or go to Amazon.com and just type in Always Live. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Streaming isn't just work, it's a performance. While you're live, you're entertaining and managing chat, monitoring gameplay, watching the numbers, dealing with trolls, maintaining your energy for hours. And if you're low on energy, your viewers leave. If you're inconsistent, you don't grow. If you take a break, revenue just disappears. That creates pressure, and pressure creates burnout. Most streamers don't quit because they failed. They quit because they're exhausted. income is volatile and unpredictable. Streaming income usually comes from things like subscriptions, donations, bits, ad revenue, and sponsorships. But here's the issue, none of it is guaranteed. Subscribers can cancel, donations fluctuate, ad rates will change, sponsors come and go. You can make $3,000 one month and $800 the next. Try planning rent around that. Now imagine building your entire adult life around unpredictable tips. That's financial stress most people underestimate. The identity trap. Here's something a little bit deeper. When you just stream, your identity becomes I'm a streamer. Your identity is not entrepreneur, creator, brand, or even business owner. If streaming slows down, your sense of progress slows down. However, smart creators think differently. They ask, how can streaming support my larger brand? They don't waste time asking, how can I survive off streaming alone? That mindset shift changes everything. Here's what smart creators do instead. The most successful streamers do not just stream. They turn streams into long-form YouTube content, edited highlights, searchable videos, post short-form clips daily, such as TikTok, Reels, Shorts here on YouTube, or even build an email list. Direct your audience ownership. Create products, courses if you're into education, merchandising, digital downloads. Build your community. Develop real-world skills, such as editing, marketing, branding, sales. Streaming is the top of the funnel, not the whole business. The harsh truth. Streaming is not a career. It's a tool. If you treat it like the entire plan, you're gambling your future on algorithm. If you treat it like leverage, it can launch something much bigger. The difference is strategy. If you're streaming right now, by no means am I telling you to quit. Use streaming to build an audience, develop your skills, test your ideas, build a community, but also build something you can own alongside it. Because the goal isn't to go live forever. The goal is freedom. If the tips in this video helped you, let me know in the comments. Are you just streaming? Or are you building something bigger?